Hey, you guys. I know I look like trash, but this is the video I'm refilming because I, the video I've recorded, I feel like it doesn't really talk much about my 2016 and it talks about June and July because those were very prominent months, but I want to talk about milestones in 2016 because those are the things that matter the most. So, to start, I would like to say hi, welcome to Our Teenage Dream. My name is Hayden. A lot of you will know me as Kayla, but I am now using the name Hayden. And to explain that, I'm just going to say I am gender fluid and I would like a gender neutral name to use. So Hayden was the name of choice that I picked, and I really enjoyed it. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. My 2016 was a bloody mess. I will tell you right now. A heartbreak, self-harm, depression, anxiety, anorexia. I was a mess. I went through so much. I don't know, it's not, I got new friends, but I feel like that, my whole deal with that is that, yeah, I got friends, but were they even good friends? So, like, we go through, like, the months, and I started developing a crush on my best friend, who is a girl. And I ask her out. I get rejected because she still hung up on her ex and was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. I get it. Nothing was awkward. It was like, okay. Eventually, in April, we did get together. I had my first kiss, which is a very big milestone for me. And yeah, that's a very big milestone for me, and I don't know why. It's like, people are always like, oh, it's just a kiss. Why are you so excited about your first kiss? Like, it's not just a kiss. For some people, it might be, but for me, it was like, this is a thing. And then so a friend of mine was going to this guy's house. We'll call him, no, we're just gonna call him. And she was going to his house, and I tagged along because I was very worried that they were, like, all the guys were playing, like, a joke on her, and I didn't want her, like, getting hurt or being alone. So I went with her, and there was one other guy there, his name, and he is now a freshman in high school, and I told him that I had a girlfriend. I told him that we should literally just stick to the other. We went into Sean's sister's bedroom. It had a very squeaky bed. That's very, like, prominent in my head. But yes, it has a very squeaky bed. And now keep in mind, I'm short, I'm petite, I have no strength. But this guy was much taller. He played sports. I was nothing. And so he kept to his side of the bed. Another very prominent thing is that he smelled like Fruit Loops, but it was like a cologne type smell. Like a cologne of Fruit Loops. That's something I remember very distinctly. Probably because it was over my favorite sweater for like 2 weeks. And he kissed me, and I was like, no, no thanks. And then he shoved his tongue down my throat, which, by the way, kissing with tongue is not that appealing. Or, like, in my opinion, I enjoyed it with, like, my girlfriend, but, like, with him, it was like, no thanks. Probably because I didn't want it, like, at all. And it was like, no, get off. And eventually I, like, pulled away. I was like, no thank you. And so I texted, like, he left the room, and so I texted Kayla. I was like, we have to leave. Like, tell them my mom needs us home. And we left. And I just remember spitting his spit out. Like, that's how disgusting and disgusted I was. Okay, moving on, because that's not a fun memory to relive. Um, so I eventually did break up, and I was very sad. I cried a lot, and I wore my sweatshirt that smelled like her. I just, I, I have no words for how depressed I was. I was very sad. And I guess over the summer we got into a really big fight. I won't divulge because I don't like talking. I don't like talking shit that much. Keep in mind I said that much. Um, so we did get into a really big fight, and um, but I'm not gonna go into detail. I was in Texas for until July 12th. I hate airplanes, by the way. It was very scary. I didn't like that. I like had a panic attack in the airport. Um, but we did end up like, so we went down to Texas. Me, my mom, and my sister were down there for a while, and then my sister and my mom came up 2 weeks after, and I was down there until, when was I down there until? I was down there until like August 24th. So yes, August 24th. Also, July 7th was the day I got with my current boyfriend. So, by the way, not today, but tomorrow will be our 6 month anniversary, and that's a milestone that's happening in 2017. Um, but I will tell you right now, the last time I self harmed was August 29th, 2016. So today that would be 130 days, I think. So yes, that happened. Um, what else? We get back to school, and Mackenzie and I are very iffy for like the first 2 weeks. And we start talking again, and it's like, oh, okay, we're cool, right? And I apologize. I still do. I still apologize for being such a horrible person this summer, and or this past summer. And I don't know. It was very different. 2016 was a very important year. It, it really was. It was an important year for my writing, and it was an important year for high school. It was just a very important year to me, and I'm not going to say I'm going to miss it because I probably won't. I'm not going to miss 2016, but I think I'm going to miss some of the memories that went along with it. Now, the second part of this video, we'll be talking about 2017 resolutions, I guess, or goals for 2017. So I have 3 that I can think of, and my number 1 is to reach the end of the year without self-harming. Last year was to stop self-harming at some point and not self-harm until the new year, and I did it, and I want to make it this year too. So, number 2 is to be able to point out 3 things about myself that I enjoy every single time I look in the mirror. So if I look right now, I can point out that my hair looks really pretty, and I really like my shirt, and I like my smile right now. So number 3 is to cope with anxiety better, because it's very important for me to be able to do that without just automatically going into panic mode and shutting down. So I color a lot more now, and it's very relaxing, so if you're dealing with anxiety, I recommend that. And this video, I think, will only have a few things edited out, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video. So if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more if you really did enjoy this video, because I love you, and I really do hope you enjoyed this. So subscribe for more, And yeah, go like the other girls' videos too. Bye!